What's up everyone, Joyverse here. So now that the Halloween season is upon us, we are continuing our spooky October session with zombies. We did Grixis Control, that was spooky on its own because of Nicole Bolas. But the real thing here, we are bringing out the real horrors of Halloween, and this time we are starting with zombies. So before I even start the video, before I start battling, I went through around 5 to 6 builds of zombie decks, even trying Yorion in certain builds to have like 80 cards in my deck. I tried a lot and I finally settled down on this version. Pretty simple version, but it splashes in 3 colors. Originally I had intended it to be a black deck, it ended up being a Dimir deck. Now it's a Sultai deck because of one card, really. 2 cards, that's the surprise. So first of all, the reason why we are even playing green is for the collected company. But if things go south, just in case, we also have 2 restless cottages, which is very important for us, which kind of helps us mid-range out certain matchup as an aggro deck. The food tokens are good, a 4/4 creature is good, the banishing the exiling cards out of someone else's graveyard is also pretty good. Also, not even that, against certain strategies, exiling your own cards against your opponent is also good. Otherwise they might reanimate your cards against you, so it's something to think of. So that's the only reason why we are splashing green. That explains everything. As for the zombies, we have not 1, not 2, not 3, we have 4 zombie lords, and that's the only reason I am ever going to play blue, because I was going through the blue zombies, I saw a lot of cool looking zombies at blue black, then decided, nah, let's make it small, let's keep the curve low, and let's have things like Champion of the Perished, Dread Wanderer, Tainted Adversary as our main stat sticks, and have the rest augmented by these lords. So we have Bloodstitch Scab, Lord of the Accursed, Death Baron, and Diagraph Captain, 4 lords to just completely go wide and buff up the field. So as you can see, collected company helps that strategy, and alongside that we have 4 fatal pushes just for removal and bone shards. You can probably adjust the amount of lords you are playing if you want. You can like go 3 on some of them and increase bone shards to 4. But bone shards is very good, especially with Dread Wanderer. You can discard your Dead Wanderers or even sacrifice your Dead Wanderers to completely remove another permanent for 1 mana. So that is something very important to think of. And now I have said a lot, I have talked a lot, I have explained the strategy, but in the end it's just a simple aggro deck that plays collected company, a card I love, and it's also a thing that I love doing every once and now, tribal aggros. So let's not wait anymore, let's just go and start fighting. Compared to the last video, this is going to be a much quicker video, because as you can see, this is going to be best of 1 and we are on the draw. Let's see, I think this is definitely a keep, but the way we are going to pan our creatures is going to depend. Like we can go Dread Wanderer into Adversary, into Lord of Accursed, into Scab, or we can go Dread Wanderer into Scab. There are a few things, because I don't want a 3/1. I could rather want a 2/1 into a 2/3, which becomes a 3/2. So that's something to think about, and our opponent is playing Yorion as well, so we need to be wary of what they are. Land is good, we just need to go in, simple as that. Let's see what they are, what they could be. Would they be a spirits deck? I don't know. Like, I would have really preferred going first, especially as this deck got oh well, and that's a triumph. Sultai trio. Okay, that's a Zygote trio. Okay. So we are going in with Champion of Perish first because that's much better, and we can immediately go into Blade's Chest Scab. So that's great. I just hope they don't have a fatal push for that. Great. And we also got our Collected Company, but we don't have our fourth land. Not bad, but we are going in. So far so good, we are happy, and they seem to be hovering over our champion for a long time. If we lose it, I am going to cry. I am going to feel very sad. So please don't do that. Okay. They are ramping. Interesting. I wonder what they are going to ramp into. 2 forests. Okay. So we are playing the watery grave. I think we are going for Lord of Accursed immediately. We're just going in, man. Let them ramp. We are going in. They're already at 9. What's the worst they could do with 6 mana? Ideally, that's what I'm thinking. If they ramp, that is. They have 5 mana. You have to be very careful right now. They can do a lot of things. All we are doing over here is just going face, and they have a Binding of the Old Gods, which is going to target our Champion of the Perished. But over here we are kind of fine because we found 8 damage. We are missing 1 damage, and the thing is, if they kill something, Diagraph Captain is going to do 1 damage, so that's still okay. So they need to kill exactly Diagraph Captain while being safe. So I feel like this is a win for us as of now. Yes, it is a win for us because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sacrifice that, and that's lethal for us. That's it for game 1. So game 2, and we are on the draw once again, and this time it's not looking like a good hand, although I do want to keep this hand. You know what, since we are on the draw and we have a Collected Company as well as a 1-drop, we should keep it. But the fact that 2 of our lords are, black blue, it won't be that great, but it's worth a try. Let's see. We can lose this because of our misplay on the mulligan. Like, that's something you shouldn't be doing, but I do this every day. So we have our green mana all over the place, but we don't seem to have blue mana. An interesting thing would be if we have green mana. And play Collected Company, we can get our lords. That would be interesting, but we still our 2 of our blue-black lords are right here. I mean 3 of our blue-black lords are there. So I don't know what are the draws going to be. So far it's a yikes. And as you can see, it's better if I play Champion of the Perished here. But I think I should just go ahead and play. What does this guy do? I remember playing against it yesterday. Yeah, I'm Scavenger. Okay, like the decision making here is like Do I throw the Lord or do I let my Champion of the Perished grow? What can Gruul Aggro do against me in this case? Okay. I'll play Champion of the Perished. I say go. Boots of Speed. Boots of Speed. I play Champion of the Perished. I get another land and I get ready for the Collected Company is the prayer. That's what I'm praying for basically. But okay, sacrifice this creature. It deals 1 damage to any target, and there is only one target that's worth hitting right now. There goes our champion. So much for saving our champion. Okay. Now that's going to get storm. My bad, not Storm Haste. Storm is a Shadowverse keyword. Once again I do that. Anyway. Okay, there's our land. We played for the blue and we collected company. And we get 2 lords, so that's great. And we don't attack. Next turn we can go. Next turn we can just play the Lord of the Accursed. And ideally we try to block the Reckless Stormseeker with our Blade Stitch Scab here. And they have a Gargaroth on their 4th turn. Yikes. No. Please, no. Okay. I mean, if they are going to do it, we have to trade with our Diagraph Captain. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we are trade. They have Trample and they don't do it. Okay, fine. That's fine then. So we'll just play our Dreadwo, our like. I'm not a big fan of like sipping game here, but you know what? I'll just go in with my Diagraph Captain here since he's Death Touch. And that's good. That's good. Now if I have another blue source of mana or another Collected Company, will the game be really good? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello? We are getting drooled on. Every YouTube video I have been doing this month, I am getting drooled on. And the Mirror Shield, let's just take the 8. If it's just 8, let's just take the 8. Yes. I think they are going to create a Beast token. Yes. Yikes. Nah, we are not blocking. What we could do next turn is give Menace. Okay. Tab in. Diagraph Captain in. Autopay, let's go. You know what? You are an aggro deck, go small. Blocking is, math is for the blockers and math is for losers. I am not a loser. We are going to lose this game, but here we are. Let's not go there. God. Yeah, I am enjoying myself a bit too much playing zombies, if you guys haven't noticed. But yeah, let me try to keep my composure over here. Because anyway, no matter how the blocks go, we are going to lose the next turn. Because we had a failed execution of Champion of the Perished. So, yeah. Just not enough. Although we can't block that. I think they're going to gain life here. Yes. And we can't block that. We can't block this. We can't block these two. And we're still going to die. Oh well. And they even had the Ember Cleave to like put in salt on our wounds. But then again, salt on zombie wounds. What would salt on zombies do? Will it kill them? I wonder. So this was in for game 2. Game number 3. And we are going second one more time. Except this time we have a pretty solid start. But we have to hurt ourselves a lot. Oh well. Nicol Bolas versus Nicol Bolas. What is going... Sure. Let's pay the 2 lives, have the Champion of the Perished ready. So next turn we are going to have a 2-2 and a 2-3. Okay, that's another waste. Gold Steel Heart, okay. Sure. You are paying the life again and paying this. So we are going in for 2. We just need to ensure that if they are Aetherflux Reservoir or something like that, we need to be faster than that. Yes. Yeah, they are an artifact player, which we need to be worried about. Which I am a hater of. Anyway, we need to draw a collected company right away. We need a collected company. Give me a collected company game. I don't want to lose to an artifact deck on stream. And they have it. Of course they have it. I hate that card. Let's see what happens now. Okay, it's not a collected company. But it's not even lethal either. And I think we might lose the next turn. Let's see. If they have the Aetherflux Reservoir, that is. They have the Paradox Engine ready. And I'm like, yeah. This deck absolutely bores the hell out of me. If they aren't going to draw anything, there they have it. Let's see. They need to be casting spells. So yep, we are done. I'm not playing any blue deck. Game number 4 and we are finally going first, and we have a 1 drop, no 2 drops, and we don't have a blue mana. At least we have a green mana, I guess. I think I'll keep it. Even if we are skipping our turn 2, I just hope we end up getting a land to play our Lords. Lords. So we are up against the pretty aptly named Haha, so we don't know what they are going to do. But thankfully for us, we have drawn a slightly good curve. It could have been better. 3 is always the magic number to have for lands. And our creature curve isn't that high at all. Like, yeah, our creature curve isn't high at all. So we go in with a Red Wanderer on 1 and we start the game. Okay, that's a zombie, and we have a turn to play, except we can't play it. Now I can't go face because of the shambling gas. So such is life. Okay. We are definitely paying 2 life for this. The question here is, okay, we have to go face. Even if they trade and kill my Dread Wanderer, it's not an issue, because we can at least play a Lord of the Accursed or bring back Dread Wanderer from the graveyard. So we are not in a rush at the moment. I think they are going to go for going for the -1. Okay, they are fixing their mana. Okay, sure. Is that a Doomscar? Could be a Doomscar. You know what? I am not going to go face. No, I am going face and I am not going to play anything. I'll play everything later. Let's go face first. Could be a Doomscar, for all I know. Excuse me. The Doomscar, these 2 cards, well, yeah, as I was saying, okay, so we finally get ourselves a blue mana, and we can play these 2 cards without really getting worried. We play the Tentative Adversary as well. So next turn we can play the Diagraph Captain without much worry. They already have a Doomscar out. Worst they can do to us is a Sunfall. Yeah, worst they can do to us is a Sunfall. I am not afraid of Shielded. Honestly, Shielded is the least of my concern, and we have enough mana to play both Diagraph Captain and the Bone Shards. So we play the Bone Shards, discard Lord of the Accursed. No, we'll discard 1 Diagraph Captain we have, or we can discard our Lord of the Accursed and we'll have we'll have Diagraph Captain completely do 1 pinks. So nothing huge here. If there's any way they can protect their shoulder, that's good for them. That's bad for us, of course. But are we worried? The answer is no. Of course, we play our captain and we go face. And unlike standard, they are not playing the Wandering Emperor, and it's not something to be worried about. As you can see, we are getting the pinks. So yeah, there we go. And they're just playing Doomscar, so I am not scared. And there's only one way to win this. I'm just going in. I'm just attacking with my Restless Cottage, which is the game plan after all. And we just win in 2 turns. So, simple as that. Done. If they can heal, that is. Yeah.
I'll make the most of the little time I have. Show them the edge of your blade!
Don't care about that. So, we try to push. Okay, done. And we just play our red one. We'll play our Diagraph Captain here. They are playing the Eternal Wanderer, but not the Wandering Emperor, which makes quite a difference.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Okay, we get a Mana Confluence as well. So, yeah, this is okay unless they have enough mana to play whatever that removal spell is. The one where Sorin is opening up a coffin and sees that Edgar Markov is gone. Forgot the name. Okay, sure. Resolve. And we are going in. And we remove the Shambling Gas here. And they're just constantly going to like flood us with 2/2s, I guess. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Not really worried about that.
Thank you for your help.
Okay, this I am. Wait a minute. Wait. This is okay. We'll pay the life. We'll eat the food. We'll get a Dread Wanderer out. They are going to die of their own. There are 3. Unless they specifically have their own. Unless they specifically have another One Ring. Yeah, it's whatever. Unless they specifically have their own One Ring, we are not going to lose. And we have already discarded Shielded, and they have another Shielded. Yeah! God damn it, of course they mill another Shielded. Of course they do. After all this work.
I brought back.
Come on. Yeah, I don't think we can get out of this. But what's the point? If you're not playing the game, what is the point? They are going to water pressure. They survived for enough time, and now they're just going to draw a billion cards. And of course, they have breached the multiverse into another Shielded because they are pretty good at drawing cards, unlike us. And we sadly can't block. Oh my god.
This one.
Oh my god. There goes our graveyard, sure. Palantir? They're playing the Palantir as well, okay. Sure. How much life do I even lose? Our influence counter is on one. Nah, lose life. Okay, what are we getting? Not something I wanted. Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah, we are not winning this, but. And they are just constantly going to loop their wandering with Eternal Wanderer. So, fine, sure, I guess. This is a concede angle. So game number 5, the last game for this video, and we are going second once more. But this time our hand is somewhat fine. Actually, no. We have no 1 drop, no 2 drop. So yeah, definitely not worth it. This is fine. Except now we don't have a 3rd mana. I guess it's better if we throw the Fatal Push here. Ideally throw the Fatal Push here. So we go clear, yeah, we just go clear water, black, champion of the Perish. They have a jungle hollow. Golgari, what could they be? Are they cat in the oven? Could be. And luckily we draw a good card. Now we have a 2-2 and a 2-3, except they can, come on, sure, we'll take that, unless they play something like Glissa. Okay, we don't have a land, and they have another Shielded Edict. Okay, they don't. Fine, that's cool. Could they Glissas, could they Shielded us, could they Fatal Pushers, could they go for the Throat us? Okay, they don't have anything. We'll just play the Red Wanderer and go, say go. We'll just have our 4-1 Jackal over here. Meanwhile, they are missing their 4th land drop, we are missing our 3rd land drop, and they have exploded. Okay. Since we won this game in such a short time, we are definitely going to do a game number 6. Because we lost 3 games in this video. And I don't want to give you guys false promises that this deck is good. It is a homebrew after all, but it is still a decent deck that can explode very nicely given the collected company roles, given the general curve of the deck. So yes, there is going to be a game 6. So we finally have the God hand to, if I have to say so. So we finally have the God hand in the deciding match whether our deck goes 50-50 in this video or not. But we are also going second, so I'm not too sure about that. Of course, I'm keeping this hand and we have access to all of our lords. Let's just see how that goes. I just hope I draw into another champion or Red Wanderer perhaps. That will be good. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's not bad at all. Now let's see, like if you draw into a collected company or something like that, I want to see what happens. Okay. So we play our Mana Throne and we play our Red Wanderer and we go in. A collected company top deck right now would be awesome. Sure. let them draw in. Okay, we are drawing in all our watery games now. Not that I am not a fan of, but sure. Okay, so we are just going face with Champion of the Perished. After that, we are playing Lord of the Cursed. If they have to trade, they have to trade now. Sure. Can I get a collected company? Okay, so it's better if we trade here, honestly. Let's just trade. We don't want too much damage on for us. And they could have a Tyvar Can. Okay, so we don't have a collected company. That's sad. So what I am going to do is Bone Shard the 3-3. We are going to throw a Swamp. Yeah. We are going to throw the Swamp because we have enough black. Okay, sure. Okay, that's a big guy. Not going to block that. Okay. We have a Dread Wanderer. And we have an adversary. And we are just going in with our Champion of the Perished. And we are going to see whether or not they are going to trade. Mono green aggro. Been a while since I saw that. And that's a great draw. And I am going to tap him. Yep. And I'm going in. And that's the game. So we finally get our 50-50 score, but after having such abysmal hands, we are here. So sure, I guess it was definitely one of the most videos of all time. Especially after that Orzhov Control match, I was feeling bad. But it was a game. And that's it for today's video. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't. Please share this video around. I am still growing. We can have a lot more coming in the next few weeks if the support increases, of course. So I am at a pretty slow pace considering the videos I put out, considering the quality of the videos I put out. So anyway, since it's Spooktober, we will have a lot of other spooky things. I have a few of them in plan. So anyway, that's it for today's video. I'll see you the next time.